Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing this gorga day? I swear if there's lipstick on my teeth, I will have a aneurysm. Okay? I swear. Reds haunt me for that reason. If it's like in my teeth, I'm gonna freak. Anyways, you guys, what is up? How are you guys doing today? Happy holidays. I'm so excited to be filming this video because I don't think I've ever done a video like this at all, ever. Basically, I'm gonna show you guys 10 products that I genuinely use all the time. They just make my life way easier, but I never really talk about them, and I don't really know why I never talk about them. I just don't. It's like products I'm gatekeeping, but I'm not actually gatekeeping anything at all. I've never really had the opportunity to talk about them until this video happens, where I'm like, oh, let me talk about things I literally use all the time that I genuinely love from the bottom of my heart. By the way, guys, none of this is sponsored. Like, I'm not paid to talk about any of these things. I just genuinely love all these things, and I've used them before, and brands have sent me some of these things. I bought a lot of these things. It's just genuinely what I love, like, a lot. And a lot of it is actually not beauty related. I have maybe two makeup items, and all of this and the rest of the other things are all like lifestyle, skincare, mouth care, hair care, fragrance, all that kind of stuff. So I'm really excited about doing this. I don't know why, I'm stoked. Like, I'm genuinely excited because it kind of reminds me of like doing old favorites back in the day. Obviously this is not like a favorites video. These are things I just use all the time, and they're genuinely my favorites, but it's not like a dedicated like favorites video. It gives me like throwback vibes. Like, it's just so good. I'm so excited. Okay, anyway, so that's what today's video is gonna be, you guys. As always, if you guys don't like this video, if you guys don't like me, please don't fucking watch it. You know the drill with that. But if you guys do like today's video, if you guys like seeing like iconic things that I'm gatekeeping, I'm not gatekeeping. If you guys like the gays, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And if you're new, what's up? I'm Manny, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And happy holidays to you as well. But let's go ahead and get started on these products. So I have 10 things here that I, again, never really talk about ever, but I use them all the time. I don't know why I just never talk about it. I just never fucking do. I never really link in my videos. I'm sure some of you guys have noticed. I never really like put links in my description bar for products that I'm using. This one I will though. This one I will actually link things because I want it to be easier for you guys to access, but I never really usually do because I just like don't really care. About links, you know, I intend to not really care about it, but if you guys want me to start linking more, let me know. I can definitely do that. But I'm thrilled. I'm fucking thrilled about this one, I'm not gonna lie. Okay guys, so let's go and start off with the first things first. I wanna start off strong. This is my like most kept secret, I think. Y'all see this? So this is one of my most things I never really talk about, but I'm actually obsessed, as you can see. There's a lot here. So these are Dossier fragrances. I am a massive fan of Dossier fragrances. So basically what it is, it's a brand that is like an online brand that I found like months and months ago on TikTok. I found them and I saw that it was like a dupe for Santal 33. So this product here, this is Woody Sandalwood fragrance by Dossier, was supposed to be a dupe for Santal 33, and that's a fragrance I literally love. I wear it all the time. It's like my go-to fragrance. So I was like, okay, well, let me just buy it. So I bought it just to see if it was. Dude, it literally is a freaking dupe. This though is like $40. All these fragrances are like 35 to 40 bucks. That's why I have so many of them, because what I'll do is I'll buy a fragrance that's a little bit like one of these to see if I like the main fragrance. For example, I have, this is one I use the most, obviously, as you can see, Woody Sandalwood. It smells like Santal. Santal 33 is obviously a fragrance that's super expensive, but what this brand does is they do like inspired by fragrances of high-end things. So what I always use obviously is Woody Sandalwood. Ones I really also love a lot is Woody Vetiver. This is actually inspired by Replica by the Fireplace. All of them are inspired by different things. Oriental Tobacco is another one I freaking love. This is inspired by Tom Ford's tobacco. Vanilla, I believe. My two favorites though, of course, are Woody Sandalwood and Ambery Saffron. These have my whole heart. Ambery Saffron too. Honestly, overall, the brand Dossier, it's Dossier. They kill it. They kill it. Some things I don't like really as much because I just wanted to try them out and see if I wanted to buy the real one. I obviously, if I buy one of these and I love it, I'll buy the big real fragrance because I still want to support the original brand coming out with a fragrance that's really bomb. But this is a great way for me to test fragrances if I like don't want to break the bake and see if I really like it or not. And I use these all the time. Like if I'm not going out to an event or to a party or something like that, I'll just wear one of these instead. Like these are my everydays. That's why I've gone through so much of this. This was the first one I ever got. These are my everyday fragrances. I just spray them on all the time. They last a really great amount of time on me too, like hours and hours and hours. So overall, they fucking slay. And Dossier, they don't play. Yeah, I rhymed. They're just great. Honestly, I freaking love it. So my top 2 favorites would definitely be Woody Sandalwood. If you ever wanted to smell what like Suntal 33 smelled like from Le Labo, which is like hundreds of dollars. All these fragrances, like the originals, are hundreds of dollars. These are like 25 to 40 bucks. Can't beat it. Like, you just can't beat it. I'm obsessed with them. I have like half the entire website by now. Anyway, let's move on to the next product. This is something I use all the time and never talk about. This is from Tarte. This is the Timeless Smoothing Primer. You guys, I've been going through this bad bee for a while now. This is actually something I bought because Tati recommended it. And I remember saying that she really enjoyed it and she really liked it. And I was like, okay, I want to try it out and see what she thinks. I just never used it in a video because I've just been using it like behind the scenes constantly. And truly, I'm not kidding you, from the bottom of my soul and in my booty hole, this is the most smoothing primer I've ever tried when it comes to like pores, and when it comes to like just line filling and line blurring and kind of mattifying in a way. This is the most blurring I've ever tried. I have very naturally large pores myself. I'm not wearing it today. I've filmed a video before this. But I have naturally very like porous skin. I'm combination more on the oily side. So for me, this primer is honestly a godsend. I really feel like my skin looks so much smoother when I use this. It's the most blurring primer I've ever used, ever. It's a little heavier feeling though, I will say. It's a little bit heavier. It's a little bit more of an dense consistency, which is a little bit intense. But honestly, like for the effect that you get, it's a game changer. Like it actually genuinely is. I still, of course, use other primers, but this one is like, if I need my pores to look smaller, if I want to look really smooth and look porcelain, Tarte Poreless Timeless Smoothing Primer. It's a shock. It's honestly it's a shocker. I didn't realize it was gonna be that like smoothing. When Tati said it was smoothing, I was like, okay, but how smoothing? And I was like, ma'am, call the police. It was so smooth. Shooky. Next, you guys, we have this. This is something I use literally basically every single day. This is Topic or Topics. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. Basically what this is, it's like hair building fibers in it. And so it's like a little pump. Can you guys see that? How it shoots out color? See that? So basically what it is, it's little fibers that latch on to your hair to make them look a little bit more full. And for me, because I have fine hair, if you're someone that doesn't have fine hair, you have full as hell hair, like y'all don't need this. Like you're chilling. You don't need it. But for me, or people that have more fine hair, that want their hair to look a little bit more full, this truly is a game changer. It's amazing. I use the shade, what shade? Dark brown or black. It's the one I use. I'll like kind of pop it through my head, and I'll just like from a couple feet away, pop it in, let those fibers kind of settle in with my hair, and I feel like it just naturally gives me a more full appearance to my hair. I use it every single day, I'm not kidding. And I feel like it's just so easy to apply because I got the little like pump with it. I will say it's a little bit expensive. It's a little bit on the pricier side, which is so annoying. It's like, do go through these like every like 2 months. But genuinely, I love it. I honestly am obsessed. I'll never go back to using anything else because I wanted something to look still more on the natural side in comparison. I've used like the sprays. I've used like the touch-up powders, like for like the hair powders and stuff like that. And they're good. Don't get me wrong. Like, they're still really good. I feel like this always looks the most natural when it comes to like hair thickening kind of sprays and stuff like that. I genuinely have nothing bad to say about it. I really like it. I like the way it sticks to my head. I like the way it gives me a really nice fullness to my hair. And I literally am obsessed. And some of these things you guys I'll definitely have talked about before. So you'll see like throughout the video, like I talked about some of these things before. Topics I've definitely talked about like years ago. But again, I still use it. I still use it literally every single day. Every time I film, I use it. Every time I go to an event, every time I do it, anything, I'll use it because I just like my hair to look a little bit more full. You know, I literally got a hair transplant surgery years ago to make my hair in the front like look more full. So I'm gonna keep that up. Next thing I'm literally obsessed with and I use every single day is this. See that? I'm like halfway through this one. I literally go through these every single month. I get a new one every month. This is the TheraBrush Dentist Formulated Fresh Breath Oral Rinse in Mild Mint. This mouthwash is the mouthwash to end all mouthwashes for me, because truly, this is the only mouthwash I've ever used where like I notice a difference with like my breath like smelling. Like I'm not that I ever had like smelly breath or anything like that. It's like shocking. Like I don't have to even worry about things making my breath stinky because this like lasts in my mouth so well, if that makes sense. Like I can't describe it. It's just like the most insane mouthwash. It doesn't really taste like anything other than like a mild minty fragrance taste, but it works so well, like shockingly well. I use it once in the morning, I use it once at night, and it makes a massive difference for me. I believe this is powered by oxygen. So I think it has like hydrogen peroxide in it, or oxygen something. It's something in it. It's magic. It's motherfucking magic. I don't like the TheraBrush toothpaste necessarily, but I do love the fucking mouthwash. Like honestly, like bad breath, morning breath, gone, nothing. Like if you guys ever want like a really nice mouthwash that doesn't burn either, like it doesn't like burn my mouth at all. Like, you know, some mouthwashes like are burning, you're like freaking out. This is not that. Like I get these at CVS, by the way. I buy them at CVS. I buy like 2 at a time just to have like extra stock up, but it's bomb. And they're like, it's fizzy, but it's not like bad fizzy. I'll rinse it for a minute and then like wait 5 minutes before I eat anything. And it lasts, like the freshness lasts all day. I won't have bad breath. Like literally all day. I can eat anything and I won't have bad breath. It's shocking. It's magic. It's magic. Ron, no. Ron, no. It's magical, and I think you guys would be literally obsessed if you haven't tried it already. I'm sure a lot of you guys have because it went viral on TikTok, but it's a shock. It's a shock to my system. Okay, guys, next we're gonna go in with these two. It's kind of like the same vibes, between not the mouth thing. It's just like a different thing, but it's a vibe. Cut a vibe. Okay, this is my fucking obsession. Like why have I never used these before? I don't know. These are the Coast RX Acne Pimple Master Patches Hydrocolloid Dressings. I am a massive fan of hydrocolloid things. Like things that like pull moisture out. So what I'll do, they're basically little patches. Let me show you guys what they look like. Hold on, let me show y'all. This is what they look like. They look like they're little patches. We have some small ones, medium, and large ones. And so they're little patches that suck out moisture from your skin. And they like pull out any like the debris that's in there that's a little bit more on the moisturized side. What I'll do is like if I have like a fresh pimple like at the surface, like a whitehead, I'll put this on overnight and literally the next morning it's like been sucked out. It's like a little vacuum. It sucks out all the moisture that's in that area that you put it on. But I have this as well. These are from the brand Band-Aid. These are the Hydro Seals. These are basically hydrocolloid patches, but in Band-Aid form and cheaper. Yeah, this is like one of my little secrets. So what I'll do is I'll get one of these, I'll pop it out. This is essentially these in like a larger form, and I'll cut them. So I'll literally just get little scissors, cut them, and I'll apply them to my face. It's so much cheaper to get the Band-Aid brand hydrocolloid adhesive bandages because it does the exact same thing as the hydrocolloid patches that you can find at like, you know, beauty spots. But these are freaking bomb. They're an exact dupe. They're way cheap. This is like what, like $4 or $5 compared to like a $15 face ones. I love them because I really do feel like they actually suck out the moisture. Again, it has to be like a pimple you had just popped, or it needs to be popped. Like it's like a really like at the surface one. If it's like a deep cyst, it's not gonna work. Like these are not meant for like deep cysts or ones that aren't at the surface yet because it's not gonna really do anything. It needs to be a little bit more like wet and honed in. It needs to be like a fresh one. It needs to be a fresh one. That sounds disgusting. But I'm telling you guys, they work. I love the Coast RX ones. I love these. Like for me, I mean, if I just want to deal with the hassle of like cutting around these, undoing it, doing the whole thing and put them on, I'll just use these. But if you're like balling on a budget and you want to try it and try a hydrocolloid Band-Aid or patch, get these from Band-Aid, Hydro Seal Large. And honestly, if you ever wanted to, I haven't tried this yet, but I might. I'll do like a nose, you can make it a nose strip and it'll suck out all the moisture in there. Like it makes your pores look smaller. I remember I had a really bad pimple here and I kept using the patches on it for like 2 days. It literally like my pores looked smaller in those areas. It was a shock. They will look way smaller than the pores on the rest of my nose. Mind you, it did dry me out because it does pull out the moisture, so you have to be careful. But if you're using spirulina, like I'd be like kind of obsessed. So I might use this as like a blackhead patch or something like that. I'll let you guys know. But in general, just hydrocolloid patches really have been like a godsend. I absolutely love them for pimples that are like, you know, needing like a quick, if you want a quick recovery, they work great. I love them. I don't know if you guys ever tried them, but I'm obsessed.
No, I don't think you understand. I'm obsessed.
Next, you guys, I'm gonna go in with 2 sunscreens that listen, escúchame por favor, they're amazing. These 2 right here, they are my go-to if you guys aren't using sunscreen, what the fuck are you doing? No, literally, what the fuck are you doing? We have to use sunscreen to protect our skin and look young forever. Okay, I use sunscreen every single day. Every single day I use sunscreen because I have vitiligo. And I want to make sure that my skin is like protected as much as possible. So what I use, guys, these are my two go-to sunscreens. This is the Paula's Choice Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Fluid SPF 30. This is the thinnest, most lightweight sunscreen I've ever tried in my entire life. And if you're wanting, I mean, I use it, like this is completely gone. I need a little bit more. I need to buy a new one. If you want anything that's super thin, super lightweight, because you don't like that like heavy feeling SPF, this is the one to go to. It's so good. It doesn't like really smell SPF. I mean, a little bit, but not too much. It's moisturizing because it is a moisturizer. It's not like hella hydrating though. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, I'll use like a hyaluronic acid underneath and then this and I'm good to go. But not just this by itself. Unless you're like oily, it's fine. But this is like an AM moisturizer, active ingredients, so many. Antioxidants, smoothing plant extracts, water. It's a lightweight. It's fucking great. Like, I cannot rave about this enough. I need to get a new one. And the second one is this one from Tula. I actually was sponsored with Tula to talk about this like a long time ago. And I was literally, like when I saw it for the first time, I was in love. So what it is, you guys, it's again, SPF, but it gives you a glow to the skin, and the glow is the most gorgeous, like hydrated, what from within kind of glow. This is also SPF 30. Oh my God, I'm like almost out. I can like see through it and it's like all I have is left is here. I've been through like 2 of these already, I'm not kidding. So I just put a little bit in the back of my hand. I just wanna show you guys what the glow looks like because it gives you like a glisten. It's not glittery at all. It just gives you a sheen to the skin. Look at my hand in comparison. Like, are you joking? It's wet and I'm gonna let it sit on my skin for a little while just so you can see how it'll look once it's already been dried on. I'm obsessed with these two SPFs. If you guys ever want an SPF and you guys are like wondering like which one should I get, try either of these two out. I think you guys will not be disappointed. This one's great for if you wanna like glow and just kind of be amazing looking. It doesn't feel heavy at all and it blends in super nicely. Again, this one is fantastic if you don't want it to be heavy, blend in really, really easily, super lightweight. Fantastic SPFs. Couldn't rave about them enough. Those are the ones I use literally every single day. Next, let's talk about this, which I use all the time. This is my little iPad / phone holder. See this? See that? This is, I believe I got this on Amazon, so I'll definitely be linking a lot of, should I do an Amazon storefront? Have you guys ever seen those? Like people like will have like Amazon little stores and they'll like have stuff on there that you can like buy immediately from the store. Should I do that? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I've never tried doing one. Don't even know how to do one, but I've seen it and I thought it'd be kind of interesting. Anyway, this is what is this brand? I'll link it. I just don't know exactly what the brand is. This is basically my phone holder and my iPad holder. Let's say if I'm filming like content like for TikTok or something like that, what I'll do is I'll put this up here and this stretches. See this? You want an iPad in here, a phone in here, you got it. It like adjusts to the size. You can do an Android in here, an iPad. You can kind of fit anything you want in here. It's adjustable. If you want to be sideways, it's great. And then this, look at this phone. It like retracts. Small and big. This was a great investment. If you guys are like out there content creators who want something like this, that are looking for a stand that you want to like, let's say use your iPad on, or literally anything that you want it to be hosted up, like your phone, while you're doing any kind of work. This is just something that I use literally every single day. And it's just been a lifesaver because it's like literally, again, it's retractable and it kind of holds onto the product, whatever you're using. And it's one thing about it is like I wish that sometimes this was easier to kind of pull up. I mean, that could be me. I've dropped it many times. It's dirty. I mean, durable, but also dirty. No, it is. But it's honestly fantastic. I use it every fucking time. I think a lot of people use this one. I've seen this like all over, and it's also something I really use and definitely co-sign. Next, let's talk about this little angel right here. These are Touchland Power Mist Hydrating Hand Sanitizers. Okay, these are look at that. The component is adorable. This one's purple because it has a lavender scent to it. They have like literally like 25 fragrances. Lavender, citrus, unscented, Skittles. I don't fucking know, they don't have Skittles, but they have like just any random ass fragrance that you might enjoy like as a spray. They're a little strong smelling because they are obviously alcohol, but I think that these are honestly really, really cute. They're fantastic for what they are. The component is adorable to me. I think overall this just kind of slays it. It slays it. If you guys are, I mean, honestly, we live in a world that like hand sanitizer is very, very important. I use hand sanitizer literally every day, all day, just to make sure I'm clean and we're good. And this is just like a really, really cute way of like tossing it into your purse, into your bag. They don't smell bad. They're just like a nice, easy kind of 1, 2, and go. They're adorable. And these are from the brand Touchland. They sent me a huge package like months and months and months ago. And I honestly really, really like them. I enjoy it. It's a 1 fluid ounce. And I take them when I'm traveling. Like I'll spray things down with them because it's a really, really fine, super fine mist. The Touchland hand sanitizers, they're great. I've given a bunch to my mom, to my siblings, my dad, and they all love them because they're so easy to use and they're so cute that I'm like, okay, come on, Touchland. Okay, we have like only like two more left. Is that it? Only 2 more left? That's it. Yeah, it's only 2 more left. Yeah, only 2 more left. Okay, this one is something I've definitely talked about before, but I feel like a lot of people ask me about products like this, so I'm gonna go ahead and suggest it again. This is the Morphe lip liner in the shade Sweet Tea. If I'm doing any nude lipstick, I am using Morphe Sweet Tea 9 times out of 10. It's such a good lip liner for the perfect medium tone brown. So let me show you guys right here what it looks like. This is the color. Perfect medium tone brown. And if you guys like that like kind of nude lipstick look where it's like you want to do a pinky nude, a brownish nude, a taupey nude, like this lip liner goes with so many things because it's a neutral brown. It's not too warm, it's not too cool. It's kind of the perfect shade and it's only $5. So when it comes to these, you guys, there's like a good amount of product in here too. Like the pencil itself is pretty big. There's a lot that you get in here. Like you get almost like double the size of a ColourPop one, and the ColourPop one is $6, and these are $5 for more product. So I'll just say overall, it's honestly a really, really good deal. They have a gazillion freaking shades, and the Morphe lip liners are pretty darn good. But the shade specifically, I get asked all the time what lip liners I use, or what lip liner I use when I'm doing nude lips. It's Sweet Tea. Like 9 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10. Like, cause I try other things, but I go through these like pretty quickly because I'm using them all the time and they're so inexpensive. They're only $5. Even if I blend it out, I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. The blend out color is so pretty. A nice medium tone nude, brownie nude, not too warm, not too cool. It's a Fritz Bernet. We can't do any better.
The Fritz Bernet is just, I mean,
It's a Bernays.
it is.
So yeah, this is just a lip liner I use all the time. I get asked a lot about lip liners for nude lips I like to wear, and it's always Sweet Tea most of the time. And last but not least would be this. This is literally what I'm using right now. This is the Impressions Vanity Ricky Skinny Mirror. Is that what it's called? Ricky Skinny? Yeah, this is the Ricky Skinny Mirror. I've actually worked with Impressions Vanity before, and we did like a sponsorship on this mirror specifically. They sent it to me, and I was like, okay, I just want to try it out. I was blown away. I love this mirror. I'm literally obsessed with this mirror. It is basically, so it's a huge mirror. It's like really, really skinny and lightweight. See this? It's lighting up. See that? So it has LEDs all around the screen to light up in your face. It has Bluetooth. It has like options to dim it or brighten it. It has a rechargeable port here. And the cool thing about this too, this is like a part that really like slayed me, is the fact that it comes with a magnetized fucking mirror. A zoomed in magnetized mirror. And it also has like this little adjustable kind of clip. So this is the holder, you put this on and it kind of goes up and down. Honestly, I'm fucking obsessed with it. Yeah, I'm actually really obsessed with it. This mirror didn't come to play. It didn't, it really didn't. It also has a thingy for when you want to put your phone. It has like a phone clip that is magnetized on there too. Look it, so this same thing, you put this on the actual, I'll show you guys right here. Put it on here. You can put your fucking phone on here. See that? Like if you want to film, let's say you're wanting to film comment, let's just say. You turn it on and you can literally do it with like a freaking ring light with your phone here. Y'all bitches thought of everything. And I just really, really like it. I really do. Like I use it all the time when they send it to me to like to work with me. I was like, okay, cool, I'll try it out. And I was blown away. I was like, this is the kind of sponsorships I like. Cause I'm freaking obsessed with you. I think that's everything. That's everything! What'd you guys think? I honestly had a lot of fun filming this video. I obviously have more products I can definitely do a video like this about, but I'm already like kind of long into this video. But I obviously have a ton of products I can do videos like this about, things that aren't just like beauty related or things that aren't just makeup. Like I have a ton of suggestions that truly just like make my life easier, or things I genuinely think you guys would love. And all these things here, I would never recommend something if I didn't truly love it, especially in a video like this. Are you kidding me? These are my personal faves. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and had fun watching it. I really had a lot of fun filming it. But I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much, and I'll leave everything linked down below for this one video, unless you guys want to see me linking more. But for now, bye. I want to turn off tattoo. I got lavender in my ass. Oh my word. Oh my god. And is it mine dead? Yeah, you want to see that? No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, here it is.